What is going on, Guardians? Your boy Sly here, and happy Friday to all my citizens of the nation. Wake up, dudes and chicks. Friday only comes around once a week, so go make the most of it. As usual, welcome to our weekly tradition that is Xursday. Now, I get it. For most of us, he's just a pit stop to refill 3 of coins or heavy ammo, but there are a lot of Guardians out there that still use him as a viable source for exotics, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Well, if you are still collecting, then get ready, guys, because I haven't seen a Xursday this awesome in quite some months. So, alright, guys, enough talk. As you can see, his gang tag right here, that means he is definitely somewhere at the tower. But where? His favorite place, guys, Tower North. Just stick to the left as soon as you land, and he's across from the speaker, blending in with the big door in the background. Now, I don't know what it is about Year 2, but he is always at Tower North. Never at the ship hangar, never down at the Vanguard. Okay, anyway, enough talk. Let's get to it. Take a look at this beautiful juiciness. There isn't one thing on this list of exotics that I don't use during the course of a week, and that's a sign that everything he has here is pretty damn good. Alright, well, let's briefly go over all of them and then we'll dive in. First up, we have the exotic Titan chest, the Armamentarium. Next up, a Hunter exotic, Boots of AO, and then for the Warlock, the best Sunsinger exotic out there, the Purifier robes. And then finally, something that needs no introduction, the Mighty Mida. Moving on to his curios, we have one engram this week, which is a Legacy Year 1 chest piece. I wouldn't waste my time on that, guys. Next, we have the 2 Sparrow upgrades, the blue plasma drive, and then the green emerald coil. Then the 3-pack of heavy synths, the 5-pack 3 of coins, the 3-pack of underused and amazingly awesome glass needles, and then, oh my god, don't touch this, down here at the bottom. Alright, well, let's take a closer look at each of these, and first we're starting out with the Titan exotic, the Armamentarium. Exotic perk is called, and another thing, gain an additional grenade. All discipline at an awesome 78, and that is exactly what you want to go for, so take this baby as high as it will go. Next, as with most chest pieces, we have ammo perks and then armor buffs. So for ammo, you can choose between extra special weapon ammo or extra heavy weapon ammo, and I love these type of perks. I wish they'd bring these back to all of the exotics. Finally, for the last row, we have Recovery and Armor. First is Arc Recovery. Increased recovery for 5 seconds after taking Arc Splash damage. And then we have Arc Armor. Increased armor when using an Arc subclass. Now, this might not be the most elaborate exotic, but it is definitely useful, especially since this pairs great with the Striker Titan. You can use lightning grenades all day long. Great for any control match or to get your enemy out of cover. The look of this thing is also pretty cool. It has like a certain mean look you normally don't find in a team game, which is great. Another untouched Year 1 exotic that I absolutely love. Alright, well, next up, let's check out the best exotic a hunter will ever have, and that is the Bones of AO. Exotic perk is called Not Bound by Law, upgrades double jump with an additional jump. Great stats here, guys, with 40-38 intellect discipline, and it's your choice depending on the build which you would like to have more of. Like most leg armor, they come with ammo and agility buffs. Here we have extra shotgun ammo or extra rocket launcher ammo. As for agility, we have solar double down, increased agility for 5 seconds after a solar double kill. This is the Hunter's Gallarhorn. Back in the day when exotics were actually hard to come by, everybody wanted these first and foremost. Now, they're not the most OP exotic for a hunter, but the ability to have a quadruple jump greatly ups your game in any situation or game type. It's hard to explain just how effective they are until you own them and use them for yourself. Everyone takes these for granted nowadays, but if you don't own a pair and you have a hunter, this is something you definitely need to buy. Alright, moving on to our last armor piece for this beautiful Friday morning, we have the Warlock exotic chest piece, the Purifier robes. Exotic perk is called Burn Brighter, activating radiance from death disorients nearby enemies. 41 intellect, 42 strength, and I would go intellect all day. Now, like the Armamentarium, we have ammo buffs and defensive perks on chest pieces, and staying true to Year 1, we have special weapons ammo or heavy weapon ammo. Doesn't matter which weapon type, you will have extra ammo for it regardless, and I love it. Finally, we come to our defensive options, and first up we have Void Burn Defense, reduces incoming Void Burn damage, which by the way is great for Void Burn Nightfalls, and then finally Solar Armor, increased armor when using solar based subclass. Now, these robes are a great 3v3 option anytime you're in competitive Crucible or if you're in a raid with anything like melee or close quarter combat related. Now, they don't go blind for very long, but just enough to allow you to set up a plan to take out a team or run away and get into a sniping position. I always have these with me to throw on when I'm dead, so I can use this effect when it's needed. Always handy to have. Finally, let's check out the weapon for this week, and no doubt everyone here has been killed by it. The mighty Mida multi-tool. It's an exotic for two reasons. First, its main perk, which is self-named. This weapon boosts move speed and fires on a hair trigger. Couple that with third eye, radar stays active while ADS, and you have yourself a beastly freaking weapon. As for barrel upgrades, you can choose between soft ballistics, close quarter combat ballistics, or smart drift control. I would go smart drift control for the little extra stability and extra impact. You already have plenty of range here, guys, so don't worry about that small minus on it. For the middle perks, we have lightweight, quick draw, and then field scout. I usually choose lightweight to boost that faster move speed. It works amazingly well when you're using it for strafing. Like I said, this weapon needs no introduction. It's a beast and we all know it. Equip this with lightweight, full agility, bones of AO, and then use higher jump instead of triple jump, and you can literally fly across maps. You move so fast and it jumps so far, it's insane. Tons of fun, guys. I'd try it out if I were you. Very useful to get out of bad situations very quickly. Now, the Mida is another weapon that is great no matter where you take it. Crucible or King's Fall, it'll perform flawlessly. Alright guys, well that about does it. An awesome week from Xur. Like I said, all of these exotics I use on the reg, and seeing how they are all year one items, it goes to show you just how great they were to begin with. But yeah, that's it, Guardians. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting the smaller YouTuber. If you want to stay up to date on everything Destiny, Rise of Iron, or Division related stuff, follow me on Twitter at SlyNation. It is the best place to find out about anything new or upcoming, as well as new uploads from my channel. Well, I'm out, guys. Until next time, this is your boy Sly. Done, gone, out.
Ammo inbound. Zone B secure.